Fariba, firstly, your reaction to these bombings that were carried out?
Devastating. I've been trying to help two families get out. They were at the airport, and they have children. They're very traumatized. They tried to get into the gate. Instead, the bomb went off, and then they had to evacuate that area because they were told another explosion was about to go off. And the message I got is, we're trying to avoid the bodies and walking over some of them in order to get out. We don't know what to do. They told us not to use our phone. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here in Istanbul trying to figure out how to help them.
Yeah, and you've been trying to help people for some time there. So as you're saying there, the children in this family as well witnessed the aftermath and this bombing.
Yeah, they'd never seen anything like it. I mean, they've lived in Afghanistan. They're from the western city of Herat. And, they had heard about this, but to actually be in this carnage, it brings back memories for me from 1982. I was there during the Soviet invasion. My school was bombed, and I saw my classmates die, and that's not something you forget. And I'm so sorry that these kids have to remember this now.
Yeah, and I mean, you were already up against it, as you say, in trying to help these people out. Now with this development, what is the situation?
I don't think this mad rush to go to the airport, the panic, the lack of any kind of real planning or organization of how to make this happen has created such chaos, such mayhem, and the worst thing that could have happened now. So I'm telling the folks that I'm trying to help to stay where they are, no more airport trips, wait it out, and hide if they feel like they're in danger.
So
then try to get out on commercial flights when and if things get back to normal.
How does it feel for you? You've got such a stake in this, as you say. You're from Afghanistan. You're not there. How does it feel to be trying to help there? You're seeing planes leave that are empty or largely empty. How are you feeling in all of this?
Completely helpless. There's definitely survivor's guilt. Dozens of people helped me while I was reporting in Afghanistan under the Taliban, subsequently after the US went in, and then up until 2007. And even now, these folks helped me while I've been reporting from Turkey about Afghanistan and migration. And we owe them. I owe them. And I can't do anything. I feel completely helpless and responsible.
And the Taliban takeover and these bombings we've had from ISIS-K, what does that tell you about what's to come in Afghanistan?
That it's going to be the same story over and over again. I was telling a friend earlier that I've been writing about Afghanistan for 30 years, from the inside, from an insider's perspective, from an outsider's perspective. And it seems like the ending seems to be the same. I'm not fatalistic, but it's hard to have see any kind of silver lining right now, as you can imagine. The Taliban are now in charge, but now they have enemies. This ISIS-K, are they even Afghan? Where are they coming from? There are more questions I have than answers, but all I know is that the bloodshed is not going to stop. Even if it stops, then you have a group like the Taliban terrorizing its own people.
Award-winning Afghan-American journalist Fariba Nawa, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.